At this point in time, the rest of Melanie and Anaya's Love Island experience is on them. You cannot continue to sit here and only blame the boys for their experience. They've been given the opportunity to explore in Casa, and I fear they're going to squander it. I have some hope for Anaya, but I don't have hope for Melanie. Just by that little conversation that Melanie pulled Anaya for, I can tell that she's going to explore a little bit, but she's going to go right back to Sincere. So I don't have hope for her. I see that Anaya is attempting to explore Carl, okay? And while I'm happy for her, I myself am struggling with the choices of the boys that were brought into the villa. Every year there's a conversation about colorism and dark-skinned Black women when it comes to Love Island, but I feel like that should also be a conversation when it comes to the dark-skinned men. There was no justice for dark-skinned men this season, and the fact that they were given like 3 or 4 and none of them made it into the villa is just very interesting to me. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to say that. So KC immediately in Casa Amor reiterated the fact that nobody was behind his door, and he's feeling more comfortable in Casa Amor, and he's got more options in Casa Amor. Casey was never in Anaya's top 3. They were just paired together by chance, and they've stuck together. And I kind of feel like Casey is not Anaya's type, just based on the men that were brought back into the villa. Anaya has had eyes for Corbin. I think she did have a little bit of eyes for Sincere. It was never KC. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay. So she has like eyes for Carl. With all that said, I really hope that Anaya does bring somebody back, because I fear that KC is gone. Like, I fear that he's going to end up with somebody from Casa Amor. I think he's realized that him and Anaya are not compatible. I realized that the second week in, like, they're just not compatible, and I feel like people are trying to ship them so hard. I'm not sure if it's because you want a Cordell and Serena edit, I don't know, but they're not compatible. Like, they have 2 different like personalities. They don't communicate well, and honestly, they were never each other's first choice. Now, when it comes to these 2, they're going to find their way back to each other. I know for a fact that Sincere will still explore and do some like shiesty shit, probably add some like little white lies, maybe some big lies in there and Casa Amor, but he's essentially going to come back single, and she gonna just stay single. She might do a little 1-2 little kiss or 2, but no, they're going to make their way back to each other. And if I have anything to say about it, they won't be touching the 100K. And it's solely because of this fucking man right here. I wish he would win. Sorry, Melanie, you had a chance to couple up with somebody else, but if I have anything to say, that man will not be anywhere near the 100K. I don't even want them in the top 4 because of how diabolical he is. Like, he should not be rewarded for his bad behavior. And the Melanie stans are going to be so upset, but listen, you should want better for your girl. When she get out the villa, she's still going to have brands. She's still going to have partnerships, but this man can't have shit walking out. I'm sorry. I've never seen a man lie like this. I cannot stand him.